Hello my dears, welcome back to Let It Cook cooking channel. Today something really simple, the classic pancake. We're making it with bananas and shredded coconut. For this we need bananas, mint, sugar, chocolate sauce, milk, flour, eggs and shredded coconut. We should definitely make this sometime. An absolute classic, so simple. We make it so often and I still haven't shared a recipe for it. So today we're starting. The easiest way is simply to pour the milk into a mixing jug. Add the flour, of course you can also do this in a bowl. Then you take the flour first, add the eggs and the milk, and then mix it all together. If you do it this way, it works perfectly too, and you're guaranteed to have no lumps. Then add about a spoonful of sugar. Once again, I chose a very small container and 2 eggs. Let's see if this works out. It wouldn't be the first time I've misjudged things a bit. And now just blend it. Well, Daniel, pretty brave, what you're doing here. Now we just fry the pancakes and then fill them with a bit of banana. Okay, you can also put the banana into the batter, however you like. Yeah. But some people don't like fried banana. I'm one of them myself. I think it's tastier when the banana is still raw. So pour it out nicely. Then immediately coat the banana. You can already sprinkle some toppings on if you want. Then they'll roast a bit too, like coconut flakes. And now we'll just cut the banana into small pieces. This one was already a bit older, you can see that from the brown spots. But that's not a problem for me, because I actually like it when it gets sweet. Okay, I don't really like it that much when the pancake is too thick. Sure, a pancake has to be thicker than a crepe. That's obvious, otherwise it would be a crepe. But I still try to keep them relatively thin. This, in Bavaria, they call it dorgage, meaning doughy. That's not really my thing. Here's a little tip. In the crepe video, I blew air under one side and then the pancake comes loose. And when it lifts off, you just grab it with your fingertips and quickly flip it over. For that, you need a bit of heat and tough fingers, but honestly, it's not that bad. So, watch this and then flip and now let it sizzle nicely on the other side. Yeah, okay guys, so fry them until they're nice and golden brown on both sides and then set them aside. I'll make a few of these now and then I'll show you how to fill them. This is such a simple recipe. Every one of you has made it 1,000 times, but some of you have just forgotten the measurements. And maybe the little trick with blowing on it will help you too, where while it's still moist, you add a few coconut flakes. I like that. Of course you can do anything you want. Cinnamon, sugar, and whatever else you like. Instead of this chocolate sauce, you can also use a chocolate spread. From a big manufacturer that you definitely know, but I won't mention the name here. Exactly, please be so kind and leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. If you like the video, give it a try. It's a good dough, it always works. I've already made the first 2. Now I'll add the third one here as well, so that we have a nice portion. Just fold it like a rose, and then take a few pieces of banana and place them in the gaps. I'm doing it in a way that you can really see it later. Of course, you can also fill them however you like, just like the pancakes you know from home. Of course, I want it to look nice in the photo. You can also preheat the oven and start creating a bit of aroma. That way your mother doesn't have to just stand in the kitchen making pancakes. That reminds me of my childhood. My mother always made pancakes and we ate so much she couldn't keep up. Now I'll just add a bit of mint on top. Nicely finely chopped. You can also sprinkle some coconut flakes on top, just because it looks cool. That gives us that coconut flavor again. You can also put almonds on top or whatever you want. Honey is a great alternative to chocolate sauce. Now just drizzle some chocolate sauce on top. You'll earn more at home than I do now, since you need more when you eat there. There. And now, what else should I say? Last but not least, a little extra chocolate sauce for the chef. I admit. That's the grown-up version. There's a bit of whiskey in the chocolate sauce, which of course makes it very, very tasty for kids. Of course, you can just leave it out. Leave a subscription, leave a like, leave a comment. We'll see each other next week. Have fun cooking it yourself. Take care. Bye. See you.